The big tits? Pussies are yucky, dude. My babysitter slash close friend is on OnlyFans.
Wait, how close are you to the babysitter?
Very.
Have you seen her OnlyFans?
I am aware of it.
Have you seen the babysitter's vagina, I think is what she's asking.
I have not seen her vagina. I've seen her breasts, but not her vagina.
Yeah. You draw a line. There is a line.
Yeah.
There is a line for babysitters.
Vaginas are yucky is the thing. Breasts are wonderful.
Vaginas are yucky.
I mean, I'm joking. Of course, they're beautiful and they're wonderful and they're the source of life. A little weird.
What do you find weird about a vagina?
Well, your wife is going to be so happy with you.
Your wife and your babysitter all at once.
No, they're very cool.
With the fact that their vaginas have an odor?
Well, so do balls.
Vaginas aren't supposed to have an odor. Does she wipe front to back?
I don't know her wiping qualities.
No, but his wife's vagina smells like an armpit. Is that a good thing?
I'm getting badgered here.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
This is getting out of control. My wife's vagina smells like ice cream. It's wonderful. It's a perfect vagina. It's a beautiful vagina.
So, Joe List is an occasionally funny dork who I thought it was time I do a video on because he seems to have an aversion to respecting his wife. Not only does he seem to bother her when he's around her, but he also says some pretty reprehensible things about her pussy and pussy in general when she's not around. On several podcasts, he has said how offensive he finds pussy, and while he always claimed to be joking, the fact that he's made comments like that more than once tell me it's not just jokes. His wife just had a baby, she's probably feeling at her lowest, and Joe decides now is a good time to make pussy his gross jokes. All while not so secretly pining after his sometime babysitter, Karen Feehan. I think it's time we make fun of him for it. Take a look at Joe being interviewed by Howie Mandel and his daughter Matilda on the Howie Mandel Does Stuff podcast, where you can get a clear picture of how Joe List feels about his wife's pussy.
The stuff I try to stay clear.
Well, let me show you pop culture.
Fanzoli? Fanzoli?
I don't know Vanzoli.
No.
Do you know Fans Only? OnlyFans?
OnlyFans, I know. I'm not on OnlyFans either, but they're trying to do comedy. My wife has a comedy special on there, and my babysitter slash close friend is on OnlyFans.
Wait. Babysitter
Your wife
slash
and your babysitter on OnlyFans?
close friends?
Close friend is on OnlyFans.
How close are you to the babysitter?
Very.
Have you seen her OnlyFans?
I am aware of it.
Have you seen the babysitter's vagina, I think is what she's asking.
I have not seen her vagina. I've seen her breasts, but not her vagina.
Yeah, you draw a line. There is a line.
Yeah.
There is a line for babysitters.
Vaginas are yucky is the thing. Breasts are wonderful. Oh, you got mad at me. I did it. I did it. It only took, what are we at, 8 minutes, 9 minutes?
How long has this been? No.
What, you're timing us?
Yeah, it's been like 10 minutes.
Okay.
But vaginas are yucky.
I mean, I'm joking. Of course, they're beautiful and they're wonderful and they're the source of life. And they're a little weird.
Why? What do you find weird about a vagina?
Well, there's all the layers and the lips and the odor.
How many lips?
The odor. Your wife is going to be so happy with you.
I know,
you just pissed off your wife and your babysitter all at once.
No, they're very cool.
With the fact that their
I've made a huge mistake.
vaginas have an odor?
Well, so do balls.
Vaginas aren't supposed to have an odor. Does she wipe front to back?
I don't know her wiping qualities.
No, but that she have what is it? Factual? What is it? What do they put in the douche that makes it smell good, Kyle?
While we're waiting, can I just say, I'm not saying my wife's like, hey, her pussy stinks. I'm saying there's if you get in there, it smells like vagina. I'm not saying it's bad or good.
You made a face.
It's
an emotion.
Yeah.
A hand motion.
Yeah. My wife's. I'm not
Looks
saying my
moist
wife's pussy
down.
stinks, but if you're in there,
there's a moisture. It smells like vagina, just like an armpit or a foot smells.
Oh, you need moisture wicking. He needs moisture wicking.
No, but his wife's vagina smells like an armpit. Is that a good thing?
I didn't say hey, I'm getting badgered here.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You guys are twisting.
Do you want to swipe to the
turning.
next conversation?
This is like TikTok. No, I'm not. Do you want to call your wife? Can we call her?
She's got the baby.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Okay, no. But we won't bother.
So this is 1906 by my math.
From 1980. Yes, good math.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in 1906, people were going, What do we do with the odor?
So if you guys are saying that vaginas aren't supposed to smell, but in 1906 they smelled so bad they created a
Factual or something.
infectual. Let's get back to black
Dave?
and pink, which is the color of my wife's vagina.
Dave's uncomfortable. Maybe he's more comfortable with this. Does Joe's wife's pussy smell? Dave?
I actually haven't met her in person yet, but I.
That doesn't mean you can't
so when you do meet her.
This is getting out of control. My wife's vagina smells like ice cream. It's wonderful. It's a perfect vagina. It's a beautiful vagina. You've never seen a vagina. It's the most attractive vagina we ever saw. Her vagina's great again.
That's funny.
Underpants?
Yep.
Your wife can wear them too if they're moisture wicking, so it might help.
Oh, great.
With
My
the
wife's
odor.
vagina is a very normal smell.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
We'll just take that clip. That'll be
perfect
the clickbait.
smell.
These are...
So first of all, I have to say that I kind of love the Howie Mandel Does Stuff podcast. It's like if Evil and Mayhem started a podcast together just to fuck people's shit up. I don't know if Howie and Matilda believe anything they say or if they just want to cause chaos being contrarians, but I am here for it. Because there is nothing funnier than watching them go 10 toes down on things just to make their guests uncomfortable. It's like they seem to genuinely take pleasure in making guests squirm, and I kind of like that. I don't know if they're comedic geniuses or just two psychopaths cluelessly bullying people. I mean, you could literally feel the tension rising and Joe's nervousness escalating as Howie would push the pussy topic to worse and worse places. And I hope Howie kept making it worse to really highlight the inappropriateness of Joe's original comments by taking them to their logical conclusions. If Joe thought it was okay to even bring up insults of pussies, then they will talk all about those insults so he has nowhere to hide. I mean, it was truly artful to watch these two clout goblins repeatedly corner Joe, make statements for him, and dissect his every word. It bordered on an interrogation by the end of it. They wouldn't let up, and I give them both props for humiliating Joe List here. Because what kind of a man says such hurtful things about his wife's pussy, right after she has just given birth to his child? She is probably feeling the most insecure about her vagina, and this character creation screen with all the settings set to Bird thinks he can speak on it. Even if it's 100% true, and even if other men would agree with you, why say this now? Why say it on a podcast? And why right after your wife had your baby? To me, it shows Joe has zero respect for his wife, and he doesn't care about her feelings whatsoever. He is a coward who wants to pretend it's okay because his wife is a comedian, and so she has to be a cool girl who allows this bullshit. But that proves he obviously knows nothing about women, or he wants to ensure his wife never opens her legs to him again. Either way, I had hoped his comments on Howie's podcast were just a one-off from a misogynistic man. Take to 2 months ago when I was watching an episode of Legion of Skanks with Joe List and the topic of pussies came up. Well, to my surprise, Joe List made comments that sounded awfully familiar. Take a look.
Oh, yeah, we can have women now.
Oh, by the way,
yeah,
ladies,
women and Israelis are now allowed
ladies,
to...
if you show your pussies, you're through to the next round.
You don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. You don't have to get on a fucking train from anywhere. Wherever you live in the world. You could live in Alaska.
So send us the pictures.
You're in the next round, and then next round will be like, well, she wasn't able to show up, but she just sent another picture of her pussy.
Yeah.
So she made
So she is through the
we
third
do want
round.
to see her. Do the finger thing.
Can it be tits? Pussies are yucky, dude.
They can try.
To me, this is the most clear-cut proof that everything Joe was saying on Howie's podcast to pretend it was all a joke after the fact was not a joke. Because why else bring up how yucky pussies are when only a year ago you were tortured and destroyed for saying that? It's because he must really mean it. He means it so much that he feels the need to bring it up again when unprompted and when other men were saying positive things about pussies. He even uses the exact same turn of phrase saying, pussies are yucky. So this is how he feels about vaginas. And by extension, his wife's vagina. No way you say pussies are yucky on 2 different podcasts otherwise. So with that being said, what the actual fuck is the reason this no-chin, tiny mouth having gremlin thinks he has the right to say anything about any pussy on earth ever? I consider every women's encounter with Joe List a sex crime, so I ask again, what the actual fuck is the reason this didn't even peak an elementary school looking motherfucker thinks he has the right to say anything about any pussy ever? He's never had access to enough pussy to know what it's like, and if he continues to disrespect pussy, he's gonna lose access to the one he has. Instead of worrying about your wife's pussy, why don't you worry about the fact that your mom didn't like your bitch ass enough to comfort you when you were a baby, and that's why your face looks like a pussy. You tiny mouth, weak chin motherfucker. Sit down. What do you think? Am I talking crazy about Joe List, or do you think this man genuinely hates pussy? Let me know, and thank you so much for watching.